Nicky Hawkins, outside of London, standing West Ham fans. Marshy, not the performance I was expecting, but just not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough, but you know what? I think it's more positive than negative tonight. I think the only negative was Lanzini. I still don't think he's up to it, not at the races yet again. And I'd have this Soucek geezer in for Lanzini Saturday, like, you know.
Well, I mean, why does he keep on picking him, Marshy? He must see something in him.
He must train well, mustn't he? I think that's the only thing that I can say. He obviously trains well. He's probably one of the, without Anderson being there at the moment, he's probably going to be the one to, you know, with the creation and whatever. But he just doesn't seem to show it. I think he's off the pace. He may not be fit, I don't know, but I mean, you're going to play him above and beyond who else that we've got that ain't starting as well, aren't you, really? It's a bit of a tough one.
I'll tell you what was a very big positive tonight for me, Marshy, the right back. I forget his name.
Nakata or something? Nakata, Enkiaki, whatever his name is. No, whatever his name is. He can have whatever name he wants. He's come on the scene pretty well, isn't he? 19 years old, I think he is. Another good academy product, another good youth system product. To play against Liverpool and the quality they possess, world-class quality, you know, top of the league for a reason, because they are the best about. You know, 19 points clear now, I think it is. But he stood up really well. And I think he had Origi to deal with and kept him quiet.
I thought the positivity was going forward. I thought he was brilliant. He didn't seem to give a ball away.
He shows something with lack, though, doesn't he? Pace. You know, he seems to have a lot in abundance. He seems to have it in the tank. Hopefully, it's been a case of Antonio rested tonight, I think, for Saturday. You know, bring in this Soucek geezer as well. You know, drop Lanzini out of it. 4-0 probably should have come on earlier. Although the game was done, I think at 1-0 I was gutted, to be honest with you, because I thought the first half hour, I thought we were all over him. Yeah. And I thought, you know, when you get a penalty like that, was it a penalty, weren't it? We can't see.
I haven't seen it, to be honest.
You know, the VAR went to that anyway, didn't it? And they've given it, so, you know, you'd probably say it was. But
no referee tonight, Marshy.
I don't know, really. I think he gave a little bit to Liverpool, didn't he? But I think he could have been a bit fairer towards us. But I think when you're up there in Liverpool's position, you know, like another Man United-esque thing, isn't it? When you're up there, when you're going for the titles, and you've got to win it now. When you're Liverpool, you know, they're singing about it. Fair play to them. Long way to come down in it Wednesday, and when you're going to win it, you know, 19 clear, it's good for them, isn't it? But no, I think going into Saturday's massive. Saturday's massive. I think, you know, that we can come out and play like that, give that heart, give that commitment. You know, we've lacked all that, haven't we? So if we can show that Saturday, biggest game of the season by a mile, if we can all get behind the team, as I say, support the team, not the regime, like, you know. So that'll be good. Just on a side note as well, I think these American West Ham boys, like, you know, obviously with all the scarves and whatever, that's good stuff, isn't it? So going to help them out a little bit as well. So get the support from overseas as well. It's good to see. You know, maybe not the game to come into, but Liverpool are what they are, aren't they? They're a good side. So we'll take the positives out of it. As I say, I think it was all positive. You know, the right back, Masuaku, was good as well. You know, the right back, as we say, superb. Yeah, listen, let's try and push on. It's all about Saturday now. You know, if we ever got anything out of this, which 9 times out of 10 you're not, are you? You know, it's an holiday sort of game, isn't it? You do it, you get something, you do, you don't, you don't. And 2 is, I'd rather take 2 than 6, you know, damage limitation, innit? And they didn't really do a lot else, had a few other opportunities. We had a few, didn't we? Yeah. So, yeah, let's take the positives out of it, go again Saturday, hopefully prepare in the right way and give Brighton a game and get the 3 points we need, start picking up the points and hopefully getting out the shit.
Okay. Brilliant, Marshy. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers.